we were asking the question, do white women work better for black men? Okay? Make sure you can see my Donald Duck. Mhm. Let's get, let's get our. Alright, so sorry for the bit of a delay there. Ladies and gentlemen, uh, so we asked the question, and then we're going to give a little bit of context. Because normally when black men say things that is not in the interest of the black church or the interest of the Democratic Party, we are basically looked at as we are going against black people. And when did the black church become black people? When did the Democratic Party become black people? Apparently it is. And they've been sharing other things that is apparently black, like being ignorant, being a deadbeat father is supposedly black, being a jailbird is supposedly black, being a hoochie mama. I don't subscribe to any of those things, by the way. Let me get this candle lit if you don't mind. It's going to be pretty hard. But I can do all things if I focus and try hard enough. So, again, ladies and gentlemen, um, we asking a question, do white American women, white European women, I preferably prefer, this is no offense to American girls, I prefer that good American, or excuse me, that good European coochie. We're talking German coochie, we're talking Russian specifically, Ukrainian, even Brazilian, white Brazilians. We're talking about Italian, we're talking some of the Greek. And again, this is going to be taken out of context, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I believe um, when you hear the context of what I'm saying, for my true people who are with me, my true followers, my true supporters, and those that are going to be mods on the show, those who want me to talk about the things that I'm talking about, you are going to support me. What is going on? Lemin, what's going on, baby? How you doing? You okay? Good to be with you. Glad you're in the building. So I believe in this generation that white women fits black American men way better. I feel that unfortunately Hispanic women and every other sort of women in America and out of America is good for black American men. Now, if you're a black man, you say you're white, perfect. If you are a black man, you have to first of all make sure everybody like and subscribe. Get my subscriptions up because this is the voice you guys need to be listening to, and the world needs to hear from me. So support me, like and subscribe. So first of all, if you are a black man, we're going to start dealing with reality. And I know we're not used to dealing with reality because your ghetto is not a reality. The shit that you've been eating, from chitlins to fried chicken all the time, that shit ain't reality, okay? And you're better than that. You're creative, you're talented, and respectfully, the reason why 70-30 people love the black community is because of black men. The wars we have fought over the years for this country, including against the British, against the French, the inventions that we have created, there's always the system of the white liberal man who's always behind black women to bolster them up. They could do this themselves. We used to support them and push them up, but they have taken a very, very narrow road that many women do not take, where they're basically executing their own men, castrating us mentally, emotionally, and even financially. Black women are very aware that the federal government in the United States of America view black men as domestic terrorism. ever since the days of Dr. Martin Luther King, ever since the days of the Honorable Elijah Muhammad, ever since the days of Malcolm X. And so the government for years have shipped jobs overseas. For years, the government have labeled us, kept an eye on us. We made sure that we could not financially take care of our homes, right? Ultimately, the government comes in using the federal taxpayers' dollars, and y'all check out my shorts too. They go in and they fund black women's divorce and breakup with us. I want you to understand this. Imagine the United States, and now y'all thinking, oh, they created ISIS, they created Al Shabaab, and all these other kind of shit. Okay, that's domestic shit. And again, you gotta understand me. It's not that I don't give a damn about the shit that we're doing to Syria. I don't give a damn about the shit we're doing to some of these other countries in Syria and shit like that. But y'all don't give a f what happens to us. Okay, y'all like, I don't give a fuck about what is going on in America. That's not my business. Okay, but what you need to understand is simply this: America has two sets of policies: foreign policy control, where they got their ships all out in the motherfucking water, and they have also domestic maritime law, where they got their motherfucking agencies and institutions all around this motherfucking country, homogenizing motherfuckers. And black men have been the victim of this system. We've been the victim of domestic militarization of our communities. And again, they have got to a point where they got smart enough to fund black women to work with them and to go against black men. Now, I just wanted to establish that so you guys now could know why I'm coming forward and why I am saying white women are better for black men. Now, before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this lovely book. This book was written by yours truly, Dr. Clyde Yorkshire. Okay? This is a wonderful book. This book is a science fiction book, and it goes into a bunch of wonderful stories, ladies and gentlemen. A bunch of stories concerning our atmosphere, ionosphere, dinosaurs. We go into the Anunnaki. We go into Santa Claus, how he was really created, and how he built cathedrals and also wooden furniture in Europe, and then he become a toy maker. We talk about all of those things about Santa Claus. We also talk about, again, the Anunnaki, the earth being flat, the dome. We talk about getting high, having sex for the first time. It's all here, running from aliens, mental telepathy. In this book, Black Women Rings Around Saturn. I don't know what you thought this book was about, but this is a interesting story of a young boy's incredible journey into Pangea after it becomes Middle Earth. Okay? Many of y'all don't know why it's called Middle Earth. It's called Middle Earth because you have an ocean over your head and an ocean below you, and your ass is in the middle in what we call the dry land under the firmament. Now, let's get into our topic. Two reasons why white women specifically match up better with black men. Black men of this generation have evolved. Every 30, 40 years, we evolve to a different level of consciousness. And it goes along with the frequencies of the universe and the turning of our sky, which is actually our dome made up of stars that are actually patterns or words. Okay? And this is how great our majesty is, our creator. So over our sky, there is a dome, right? And over this dome, you have Aquarius, you have Sagittarius, you have Gemini, you have the age of, Cancer and all this other shit, Virgo, and it's turning. Now, as it's turning, basically there are writings on top of that dome that you think are just fucking stars, twinkle, twinkle, little star. How effed up is this fucking world we live in that fucking lies to us regularly? Anyway, every so often in one of those ages, because we are part of that sky, we are part of the elements. I'm Earth Satoxinist, just so you know. I'm not just melanated. Everybody's melanated if you don't know. And this is why I hate when people are like, oh, black people are melanated. You have no idea what the hell melanin is. But I am Earth's cetoxinous. That's why I am brown. Okay, this is why my skin color is like this, right? Now, I am no longer green and I am no longer blue. I am actually Earth's cetoxinous. Okay, because of the copper and because of the atmospheric uh, energy that is in the world, in the air that we're breathing in. This is what caused me to be brown. With that being said, white women, mental is up to par and on the same level as the black male. Most black men are on consciousness, vibrations, frequencies, and a lot of us do get high. I will tell the truth. I don't. A lot of us like our minds, and some people use shrooms, okay? But our mind is completely open. Our paradigm, our quarters. Right now, black men are being summoned by our ancestors. If you don't know, I don't give a fuck if the federal government hears this. You know what the fuck is up. You knew that they were going to do this anyway. Okay, we are being summoned by the awakening of our ancestors. They are coming to us. It's part of our DNA. It unlocks. There is no magic in this shit. There is no witchcraft. It is just who we are and what is in our DNA. Black men are waking up to this first. Just so you know. As we wake up, our paradigm shifts. And if you notice, I've seen more black men eating healthier sea vegetables. I see black men teaching dietary. I see black women shaking their ass. I see black women going to church. I see black men doing smoothies. I see black women talking about democratic shit. I see black men moving over to the right. I see black men fighting for this country, playing football, going about with our fucking day in our world. We are not trapped in racism. Black women keep perpetual racism going on because they are being manipulated and used by the Democratic Party, which is also using and manipulating the black church. So right now, black man, if you're listening to me, I want you to understand this, my brother. And I know you are intelligent. I want everybody to like and subscribe and support this channel. Share this fucking video. First of all, brother, you get about 15 to 25 years on this planet. Okay? The first 20 years, my mother told me what to do, and the Board of fucking Education told me what to do. I did not control my first 20 fucking years. Once I became 20, I was still a young pup, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on in the world, filled with nothing but fucking ignorance, falling into debt, and getting out of debt, basically paying for your mistakes. Okay, so 40 years of my life, and I'm at 44 right fucking now. 40 years of my life was thrown down the fucking drain with thinking about a fucking globe, watching cartoons, going to an education system that ain't teaching me a motherfucking thing, learning only Sunday school, chitlins, and fucking soul food. Waste of 40 fucking years on this planet. Didn't even give a nigga a copy of the Constitution. You hear me? Just fucked me over in my butt with no goddamn grace, okay? Now, at the age of 40, what happens? I go back and read the motherfucking Constitution. I become a motherfucking patriot, and I realize what the fuck happened to me as a black man. Okay, boom. My mindset is open now. You feel me? I am a vegan, like most black men are becoming. I am a vegan, right? I don't know what it is. It is the freakiest thing I've seen in my life. And if there's any white women out there that would disagree or you got an opinion on this, please say something. I don't know why it is that white women match up with our paradigm so dope. Like, seriously, you can be, let's just say, right, I'm a rapper for this conversation, right? I'm lit and I want to chill for the night with some bitches, right? You put some white bitches in a car with you, and you sitting there partying, listen, you hear me? Your party is going through the motherfucking roof. You hear me? The bitches know our music. They know our DNA. They know how our dick work. I'm just keeping it real with you. Y'all don't want to hear this? then tap the fuck out. I'm just telling you. And that's what the fuck I hate about this world. When a motherfucker tell what the hell is going on, be it the government is bullshitting or they're fucking up our everybody get all fidgety. Oh Lord, why is he talking? Man, get the fuck out of here. I don't want you over here anyway. Okay? But these chicks, okay, and guess what? I could play it for you. Monique said, black women, you better get your shit together. Cause it's not that, the white women ain't shit. Y'all bullshitting. These bitches are taking our niggas. And she said, why? She said, cause they suck dick better than any bitch in the world. I'm telling you what Monique said. This is not what I'm saying. I'm telling you what Monique is saying. They like, look, they don't argue with black men. When a nigga, especially if he's a special nigga, he ain't an average nigga, these bitches is on point with us. That's why you see what Travis Hunt got. What did Kobe Bryant have? What does Michael Jordan have? What did Billy D. Williams have? What did Malcolm X have when he first motherfucking started? You understand me? These women do not fuck up our brain. Okay? And you might say, well, they got you in some spell. In reality, so fucking what? The government got us in a motherfucking spell. But when you going through this life, my man, because black men, I talk to so many of y'all who are in single parent mothers and they're breeding you like the concentration camps in Russia, okay? This motherfucking black woman queen shit, okay? Like there ain't no other goddamn paradigm of women on this planet. And listen, people can talk what they want about me. I'll give you more information. I'll show you. I've been with a Vietnamese girl, Chinese girl, two Vietnamese girls back in my day when I was a teenager, and now I've been with a Mexican. My baby mama is from Michoacan, sweetest coochie in the world. Got 3 kids with her, and I'm grateful for it. I had some Nigerian coochie. My wife, last wife, Ethiopian. Now that's some best. That's the best coochie in the galaxy. I got that. No, but the best, sweetest, juiciest love ever. Okay. I done been with some white girls. Okay. Good Lord, white girls. Let's just keep going. Anyway, I'm trying to make a point here, ladies and gentlemen. Honestly, maybe there is a good scent that is going on with the different vaginas, but okay, listen, you're being fooled. I've had the most of my life black American coochie growing up. I grew up in the hood. I grew up in New York. Just so you wonder, what the fuck are you, I am an African American, meaning my mama picked cotton, my daddy's picked cotton, and them motherfuckers was here in the 1800s. That's who I am. I am a black American Negro. However, I don't subscribe to those sentiments by the federal government. I am a free black man, a universal black man. I am from the cosmos. I am an alien. I am not from this fucking planet. I am here visiting. Okay? I am a vegan. I do not subscribe to most of the shit on this planet because it is all bullshit. I don't really like to. I'm gonna stop right there. Okay? Let's just stop. Okay? Anyway, but I've had African American coochie. And there ain't nothing. Now, back in the day, it was good back in the day. I'm not gonna lie to you. Because them bitches, they were feminine, they were sweet, they had natural hair, you understand me? They had a good mindset, they wasn't on this goofy bullshit. And, have you ever bought perfume from the dollar store? That's what, to me, the average black American love feels like from a black woman. It is very cheap. Before you touch the bit, wait, you gotta take off your wig? Okay, fine. You go to get the damn, she gotta take off her nails and shit and remove the eyelashes. Bitch, look, I don't even want the pussy no more. Cause you taking too motherfucking long with this shit. White girl, you throw her ass on her bed, a freaky ass nasty bitch, shook them panties down. She's like, that ain't shit. Give me some more. Damn, I got a big old black dick. Hey, turn around. Let's get it twisted. Let me get some in your ear. Let me get in your shoes. Like they don't fucking mind. I'm keeping it real with you. Spanish girls too. The moment you get with them, first of all, they fucking sexy. And they're talking that poppy shit and da da da. Niggas get anyway, but the coochie good. They're feminine. You understand me? There's not a lot of pushback. They like your energy. See, something that black men, I'm going to say this. that we have with women that are non-black, other nationalities feel our blackness. When you come around black women and you be being a black man and you doing what you're doing, they don't feel your energy. They just like, oh well, yeah, whatever, nigga. Sure. Go around a white girl. First of all, she notice your hair. She like, damn, that shit is nice, right? She might not tell you, but she like, damn, your skin is nice. You know what I mean? I heard about you, your melanin, all that other good shit. I like the way you talk. You're cute. Your features are different than ours. They be on your shit. They like your skin smell good. They notice that shit. Asian women as well, Hispanic women, they notice your fly. They notice your energy. They notice your vibration, how you move. It's different than their men. So they pick up on that. Black women take that shit for granted. You understand how dope black men really are. So what I'm telling you, sir, with all due respect, you can keep kicking that black woman queen shit. I was one of them. Okay, I can go back and I can show you where I was the biggest nigga and the biggest supporter on black women, this, that, and the third. But I woke the fuck up, okay? And I just don't like lying to myself. But I'm gonna tell you something, brother. In this generation, white women are way better for you, right? 9 out of 10 times, they're gonna be anywhere from 110 to 125 pounds. That's good coochie. I mean, you talking about not even sweating or have to work. The bitch don't got no weaves on. She ain't got no goddamn eyelashes, okay? So this is essentially crazy where black women have become artificial. Everything the bitch got on is fucking not hers, okay? Even her mindset and her religion, it just, the whole shit is just, she's a Greek letter. Just imagine a black woman. I want other Indian women, I'm not trying to be fucked up. I want y'all to listen to me. Imagine you, us. Now, okay, so I'm around a lot of Indian people, right? I'm around a lot of Pakistanis. I envy these niggas. Indian women got probably the good coochie. I mean, don't let me get an Indian woman. Yeah, I'm done. I'm signing my papers tomorrow. You hear me? But them bitches are beautiful. What's up, boo? They got good skin, okay? They hard working, you know what I mean? They educated. They never wear motherfucking weave. They ain't got none of that shit on their head. They are whole natural, okay? They family oriented. I'm just keeping it real with you. And again, if you come on here with that black shit, I'm okay with that. Let me hear you out. But you're going up against somebody who been there and done that. Baby, listen, let me tell you something, okay? Listen, you can talk that shit to somebody else. You understand me? I've been around the world. You understand me? From Germany to Egypt, my nigga. From Qatar to Oman. I've lived in Ethiopia. I've lived in Bahrain. So you talk that shit to somebody else. I done did taste tests. You understand me? And what I don't mean by literally, I meant I understand other cultures. She said, I am from India. What is your book about? So this is a science fiction book. And in this book, as a young man, I journeyed to Africa, Antarctica, the Arctic, and America. And I realized that the world is not what we think it is. America, the world is not just about us. There's a lot of shit going on. At the same time, because my mind is open, there's these fucking aliens that are after me and trying to prevent me from getting rid of the moon. In my book, the moon is a spacecraft which is controlling the frequencies, the ignorance, the crime, the lawlessness on the earth. My job is to detach the moon and have it to go away. It is disguised in our orbit as something else. So that's just, in some cases, the gist of what is in this book. It says that didn't answer the Notre Dame. Okay, you like Notre Dame? It says, why the Notre Dame shirt? Why not? What's wrong with Notre Dame? There's some great people in Notre Dame. I got some good friends in Notre Dame, and I got some business dealings with Notre Dame. So I don't get what was that question. And I'm from that area anyway, that part of the world. So let's keep to the question. Now, Indian women, as I said, these women generally are not wearing a bunch of shit that they got to take off before you can hug them, squeeze them, or love them. Okay, these women are very earth satisfionists as well. I'm trying to educate you, black man. These women have melanin, okay? They dress nice as fuck. They got culture, okay? And again, this goes for Ethiopian women as well. Black women, what the fuck do you get in a black woman? other than some fake ass black church shit going on. 90% of the black church is I found one good black church, Rim of Life, great church, but 90% of these goddamn churches are full of shit. They feed their people shit. There's no kosher, there's no halal. These motherfuckers just go down to Walmart, get a bag of chicken, cook that shit up, get some fake ass pasta, to put some fucked up cheese in it, talking about that soul food. Nigga, please. What the fuck is you feeding me? An Indian woman, that bitch got every herb and spice known to humankind, and she gonna put that shit in you, okay? Same thing with African women. They gonna look out for your motherfucking anatomy. Okay, white women, we talking about they can't cook. In my opinion, white women cook better than black women. We talking about whose cooking is going to make your ass live longer. White women. Who probably shop in places where the ingredients is better? White women. Who probably eat healthier? Let's see, if y'all don't want to tell the truth, then get the fuck out of here. Go do your thing. I'm not with being fake on this channel. I can't do it. I've been in a fake reality for so long. I can't do it. Okay? I can't do it. I can't live in the ghetto and be like, yo, this shit is fucked up and nasty and dirty. I'm not living here. Okay? I said that shit over 20 years ago. I have never been back to the ghetto. Well, first of all, we never really lived in the ghetto. Don't let me lie. My family was, our voice was raised in the house by good black folks, okay? Anyway, but a lot of my friends were not blessed and as fortunate as that. We went into the projects because my mother wanted to be so different and wanted to go her own way and do her own thing, and dragged us into the housing projects because it was a new fad that the government was selling independent black women to come and get in the housing projects, get some food stamps from Section 8, fuck your husband, and we'll pay your shit, and that was going on, okay? It says, I live near Notre Dame, very prejudiced and non-diverse group. Okay. I didn't get that same sentiment. They was very open to me. It was not prejudiced with me. I think, see, this is why black people need to heal. I think you need a little bit of prayer, because black people go around America and you think everybody's racist because, for some reason, and this is a democratic thing, and this is what the black church does, in my opinion. It arrests the development of black people like me. Okay, there's nothing wrong with me. My nigga, look, I'm not naive, okay? Me, I can't talk about nobody else. I'll pull up in India, my nigga, listen. Me? Oh, I'm straight. I'll pull up in Germany. I've been to Germany already, Frankfurt. Oh God, I'll pull up in Ireland. Get me some good white coochie. Get me something to eat. Get me some tea, some love. I don't know how y'all get caught up in this shit. I'm not saying racism is not out there. There's gonna be some fucking bigots and idiots, but I don't give a damn about these niggas. You understand me? I'll pull up in Sri Lanka. I'll pull up in Korea, Iran. Dude, I'm a visitor on this planet. I'm a motherfucking alien. I don't subscribe to that nigga shit y'all be on. Y'all got to get up out of that shit. It's a virus in your brain. Anyway, let me help you, black man. Now listen, you got about 40 years of wasted time. By the time you get 40 years old is when, and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad said this, he was right. It takes about 50 years for the average human being, as the old people say, live long enough, you will realize what is going on. After about the age of 40, you start to realize peoples is peoples. A vagina is a vagina. Eyeballs is an eyeball. Earth is earth. Chicken is chicken. It just depends on what seasoning you put on it. Ain't no such thing as no Mexican chicken, Chinese chicken. It's just chicken with your fucking seasoning on it. That's all it is to it. A chicken is a chicken. An alligator is an alligator. You realize that. So again, you don't have these reservations. Oh, I need to get me a black American wife. Nigga, you smart niggas. I'm getting me an Indian. You hear me? Okay, I'm getting me a German queen. For real. Because you need somebody that can help you write books, not hate on you. You need somebody that can help you own land, property, learn about law library, work law library, build wealth, health, acres. You don't need some bitch with you that's going to keep pulling you down like a tow truck. Black women do not help black men build shit. They get with you when you build what you got already. They don't even recognize your talent until somebody else recognizes. And then all they in the video, hey, what about me? I'm trying to marry me a basketball player, a football player, a rapper. We make these monies. We get these talents. We invest in ourselves. And then they come and take it away with some coochie action. Ain't even that good. And your ass is stuck on child support. Not to say that other women, it wouldn't work out if we tried other women, but I guarantee you, because some of the problems is us. We're so used to being in fucked up relationships. When we get in a good relationship, we don't know how to treat a good relationship. That's true, to the heart and to the bone. I've been there, I've done that. Okay, but you learn. But I can guarantee you, once a black man gets into a relationship with a non-black American woman, his world, his mind, his paradigm opens up. And he is no longer fighting himself, fighting against his interests. He becomes aware of the universe like he's supposed to. Okay? And me personally, I know my history. And I'm happy to live my history. I'm not just some black nigga that was taken into slavery. Y'all can sell that shit to somebody else. I am the indigenous, earth-autochthonous, original human being that was in this planet or in this country before white folks, before Mexicans, and red Indians. We are the original indigenous people here. That's why there are African statues all over America, all over Mexico, all over South America. Them people were brought here. And they've been here longer than a lot of Europeans, but we are the originals. We know, so I'm not going to go there. Just so you know, I am not an African. I am not African American. I go by that wink wink because that's what the British want us to believe. And the, American story. But I am from here. I knew that. My grandmother taught me from day one. I am the originals. And you can ask any real Native American who are the true Native American. There was a Native American called Nightwolf. Look him up. He had to tell Minister Farrakhan that. All this Muslim shit you talking, these children were here before you came here with that stuff. These are Native Americans. These black people in this country are the natives that were here. That's why you got Olmec statues and the so-called whatever. Okay, so I know who I am. Okay, so again, I think black people are fucked up because they don't know who they are. They're walking around and everybody's racism. A real black person, if you meet them, they feel like me. They nothing but energy. You can feel that I'm not from this planet when you're in my presence. You can tell from my brain power that I'm not of this realm. You can tell, and now people are learning about the Anunnaki and they're learning about all this aliens and spaceships showing up. These are my ancestors who built Atlantis. They got pyramids under the water and all type of shit. See, what? No, you don't know no motherfucking better. So that's why what I'm saying goes over your goddamn head, nigga. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. You not talking to some goddamn fool, my J. I walked the halls of Egypt that my ancestors built in ancient Kemet. You understand me? I am a Kemetic person. I have the blood of the pharaohs. I know better. You can sell all the white Egyptian shit you want. We know who's on the walls. You can see them's as black peoples, okay? That's who I know I am. So I bring that energy to myself. You understand me? I bring that energy into relationships. I bring that energy wherever I go. So I don't see color. I see energy. And for some reason, I don't know if it's the blue eyes, I don't know if it's the clothing or the custom of these other women, but you can feel a magnetic pull with these other women and black men. They're open. They can see you. They can feel you. They understand where you're going in your paradigm. The sisters don't. They're so busy thinking about what you have, what they can get from you, if you're going to pay. They're thinking about themselves, how they look. It is the new mentality. Now, again, maybe some of y'all not blessed. See, some of you Negroes ain't been in a room full of women that are from India, from Sri Lanka, from Mexico, from Saudi Arabia, from Dubai, from Nigeria, from Ethiopia. I be in places like that. Very rarely am I in a place where there are African Americans. I've been there and done that shit already. I grew up in the fucking hood buying Lucy's and smoking weed and fucking drinking and chilling and shit like that, motherfucker. I'm done with that shit, nigga. I ain't standing on no motherfucking corner no more. I am royal. I am amazing. How many niggas you know writing books? Real books. And part 2 will be out here in a couple of months, okay? So y'all need to get this shit. It's going down, okay? I am the new Stranger Things. I am the new Harry Potter. I am the new Disney. And that's how I write. This, I don't know what you think you see. This shit is it's on Audible too. Make sure you get it. It's on Audible. Amazon, Audible, Kindle. Check me out. Check your boy out. We get down, y'all. Check me out, y'all. We get down. We get down. They got me all the way fucked up. Seriously, I done been all over the goddamn world. Put a little bit of shit on. Shit. Me? Oh, I'm having a good time on this goddamn planet. Y'all niggas got me effed up. I'm a vegan. I take care of myself. I don't eat none of that goofy shit. You understand me? I want to be here as long as I can, and I want to enjoy this planet. Listen, I want to see the rest of the world. Japan, Thailand, black man, listen to me. Get out of this Negro shit and realize that you are a human being. Okay? You are not back in the 1800s. Okay? I challenge a black person to never say the word racism again. To never quell your pain by thinking somebody's a racist or a bigot. Let that shit go. I don't walk, I'm telling you, man, I spend most of my time around white folks, unfortunately, because where I live, because of my work, the schools I went to. I'm so sorry. Maybe I'm fucked up. Y'all, I've never looked at white men and be thinking, oh, they better than me. Or I'd be looking at them like, they just some white dude who probably want to be my friend. He wants a black man friend. That's what I'll be thinking. I do not be thinking like, oh, he's superior than me. He's more handsome than me. He's got more money than me. Who thinks like that? I don't look at a white woman and go, oh, those are racist. I'd be like, damn, they look good. They good people. They could be a good friend. They could be a person I vibe with. You know what I mean? Like, I know going out with drinks with her, if I did that, or going out to eat or whatever, that's a great time. I don't see the world the way y'all see it. And you want every black person who is not a slave. And I've seen this in television. When a slave, why that nigga not in chains like us? Why he walking around wearing them nicest clothes, sir? Boss, look at that nigga, like on Django. What that nigga doing on that horse? You get your ass down off that horse, nigga. You sleeping out back. He said, who you talking to? I'm a free freaking nigga. I'll slap the shit out you in front of your boss. White man said, now just cool it. He ain't a nigga like you. Just respect him. He here to do business with me. That's who I am, nigga. I'm Django. Okay? I do not subscribe to that nigga shit y'all on. Okay? I'm not afraid of the white man. Okay? I ain't got no problems with white men. Okay? These is my friends. These is my friends. White women's, I love them. They're my biggest supporters. I swear to God. White women from the age of 90 to about 28 is my biggest supporters. By the way, guys, I'm on Spotify, Clyde, Yorkshire. Go check me out. I swear to God, my biggest supporters. And I did good for last year. I broke records on Spotify. I'm about to start it back up again. I broke records. I'm going on Apple. You understand me? Listen, we got a lot of shit to do this year. We're not bullshitting. Okay? We're not going to let this funky ass situation in this world fuck us over. Okay? We're going to get a new goddamn president in. We got shit to do. I got to go to India this year and China. I ain't got time fucking around with y'all dumbass niggas. Fuck that shit. I'm going to Beijing, nigga. Give me some goddamn some dogs. They eating the dogs. They eating the cats. They eating the dogs. See, the white man done got him. Look at him. Look at that nigga out there acting like that. Man, something wrong with y'all, boy. Anyway, I'm Clyde, Yorkshire, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, to recap, White women work better for black men. They will help you get your business better. They will help you focus on the shit that matter. The bitch is gonna feed you better. They're gonna love you better. They're gonna support you more. They're not gonna get you back bogged down in child support and all this other kind of shit so they can get to the bag. They're not gonna have a bunch of eyelashes on, a bunch of fake nails and shit like that. Goddamn wigs all the motherfucking time. You're not gonna have to deal with that artificial shit. The bitches are generally open minded. White women and other women are open minded. They Hindu. They ain't got no religion. They got religion sometime, but they open minded. They believe in aliens. They believe in all type of shit. They love Harry Potters and shit like that. Black women ain't into that type of shit. Sometimes you can find a little retro black woman, but the majority, they scared of ghosts, colors, white people, Republicans. Natural food, natural hair. They scared of rain. Their hair can't get wet. Nobody don't need no shit like that. Black men, you better wake up. You better wake your goofy ass up and fast, nigga. You sit up there, and look, I never get mad at any black man. If you want to sit there and your ghetto coochie, and you think that that's what it is, nigga, bitch walking up the street with some Cookie Man pajamas on, ass swinging and jiggling, that works for you with big cosmic titties and, elephant nuts or whatever you got going on, I don't know. Good for you, but don't get mad when I pass by in a Mercedes Benz with a badass white chick. Don't get mad when I pass by with a badass Sri Lankan or a badass Japanese chick. Don't get upset. Don't get upset if I come through with a nice ass South African chick or a Haitian woman that's not westernized mindset. Don't get mad, y'all. We'll be back. We got a great show for you later on today. We're going to be talking about financial America, where we're going in the next couple of days. I'm Clyde Yorkshire, ladies and gentlemen. That's just my take. I believe white women work way better for black men, and I encourage and I support Hispanic and others. Now, when black women get themselves cleaned up, and they're not stuck to the black church concept, they're not stuck to the Democratic Party, they're not stuck to the Chinese man hair product store all the time. They get natural hair going on. Oh, then we can revisit this now. Okay, the sisters is back. They turn it back to the sisters that was with the Black Panthers again. Okay, yeah. Finally, we got black women back in the motherfucking building. But other than that, till they get their weight under control, listen, that attitude shit, that black woman power shit, we ain't doing that. Baby girl, you got to go do what we doing. You go find you some other niggas that gonna deal with that, because we ain't dealing with it. We ain't trying to hear it. Go find you somebody else. We ain't trying to hear it. Sorry, I just can't do it. But there are a very small percentage of black women. I'm going to tell you that right now, and we're going to do that on another live. A lot of them are spiritual, and they get taken for granted, and people talk about them because they're not the traditional black women. Some of these women read cards. Look, that's who they are. Some of them are part of the Pan-African experience. Some of them are very natural. Some of them are in these gun clubs. Some of these black women, they don't subscribe to that black women power bullshit. They love their black men. We have a lot of good sisters like that. I see them all the time, and I'm still in touch with a lot of them like that. That's where I struggle, because they're so hard to find. If y'all didn't know, there are silver pennies, by the way. Not only brown copper ones. They're very hard to find. A silver penny is just like finding a good black woman. Now, just imagine, you walk into a black woman. This is my checklist. Are you Democrat? No. Huh? No. Oh, shit. Are you Christian? No. Now, I don't have nothing wrong with Christianity. Black Christian is a lot different than what you think Christianity. Okay? But are you black church Christian? No. Oh, shit. I can't believe this. What do you eat? Half vegan. I just eat a lot of fish. Look, I want to get married tomorrow. Where you live? Damn, you ain't got no weave on or no eyelashes. That shit is impossible. I don't believe this. You got to be playing with me. I'm waiting for something to go wrong. God damn it, girl. And you in shape. I want to marry you. I didn't know that y'all still exist like that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You can't find those. They were gone in the 80s. Do you hear me? And the reason why I have a problem with the black church because it has been monopolized by the Democratic parties. The black church is a breeding ground for feminism, homosexuality. I'm telling you the truth. Racism, bigotry, hatred of country. It's always the black church. Reverend Al Sharpton and the motherfuckers. Jesse Jackson and the motherfuckers. Every time the Democrat caucus, black Democrats get into trouble, here comes the black church. Hey, yeah, so this is Reverend so-and-so. Nigga, get that shit up out of here. Peace.